attacked campaigners for APC, APGA during rallies in Anambra, killed 2 people, many injured. According to reports, the government also left other persons injured and set ablaze a car belonging to a leader of Professor Chukwuma SOLUDO group. While the attack on the APC members took place during the party's rally at Urago, Newi, the attack on the leader of one of SOLUDO support groups, Nelson Omenugwa, took place at Nobi in the Ndemili South local government area of the state. Vanguard reports that one APC member, whose identity could not be immediately ascertained, was killed in the attack, with scores wounded, while the attack on the APGA chieftain took place in his hometown, Nobi. Although the police have yet to react to the 2 incidents, the state publicity secretary of APC, Okelo Madukafe, confirmed the attack. He was quoted as saying, "The attack led to the cold death of a committed party official and the hospitalization of many others. Our party regrets the invasion of our office and attack of members who were gathered for a meeting in Urago, Ward 3, Newi, by persons yet to be identified. We regret the loss and regard it as one violence too many in Anambra State that ought to be the safest state in Nigeria in official claims. If official claims were anything to go by, we speak for the mood in our dear state where similar attacks took place at Afo Nobi Junction on the same day, killing men of the vigilante in Alo, in Demili South in transit, and call for a total halt. Our party commiserates with the family of the deceased who will be identified in the near future and assure that their loss is our loss and Anambra State's loss, but that their son shall not die in vain. We acknowledge security in Anambra State as an area that requires serious intervention on the attack on Omenuga, who is a staunch campaigner of Soludo for governor. It was gathered that the attacker set his car ablaze while he escaped to safety." Again, this Anambra, whatever election is becoming unbecoming. The last time it two policemen, I think 2 policemen were shot where they were still having their meeting again. This one is getting serious. I don't know whether that is how it has always been in Anambra State or because a Soludo is involved. I don't understand why it's taking so. The whole thing is just getting out of hand. People are just dying because of this election. The election proper has not even started. They have not started campaign. These attacks on innocent people, our own people, will lead to nothing but disaster. It is not and will never be the way to go. It is an ill wind. It will not blow anybody any good. We are just losing it as a people, and it might be too late by the time we realize the harm we are inflicting on ourselves. Well, little can understand the diplomacy. Very true, making our region insecure is an ill wind that will blow anybody any good, or that will not blow anybody any good. This is rubbish. If you do not want to belong to Nigeria again, tell your assembly member not to represent you again, IPOP. Then give them Biafra and let them be. No more election in Southeast till further notice. So is it by going? If there's no election, I don't think, or does it mean this is as a result of the threat of the IPOB, because they said there will be no election. So if there's no election, is it by going to their camps or to their meetings to go and be killing them or to be disrupting them? Because I don't want to believe that they are the one who are behind this whole thing. But come to think of it, politicians cannot be trusted. Politicians cannot be trusted because the only thing I believe that should happen with what IPOB has been saying, that there will be no election, is just for them to sit at home that day. Everybody should just sit at home. But with their meeting and whatever, to go and be interrupting them, this to me is the handwork of the politicians among themselves. To me, I might be wrong, I may be correct, but I just believe to a very large extent that this whole thing is within the politicians. DSS killed the people of Anambra to make it look like ESN. People must avoid the politicians and their politics. Now, so they won't take be president. Okay. IPOB have given order no election in Anambra. Obedience is better than sacrifice. So are you insinuating that they are the ones behind this whole thing? Well, unknown government, the same that almost killed Professor Soludo, but his people escort, police escorts were not that lucky. Now, wow, yeah, it has happened before now. This is not the first time. If you love politicians more than your life, guard yourself with your own odechi and continue with the campaign train. If you survive the attack, good for you. And if you die in the attack, it's a great gain, dying for what you believe in. Idiots, thick fools that were born to be kings, queens, prince and princesses, but choose to be a slave for p. But because of peanuts, they are eating the crumbs that fell from their master's table. Where are we going in this country? Freedom doesn't exist in Nigeria. We are not even safe in our homes. Don't allow them. Oh my God, that serves them right. Who is behind this? It is the politicians. If we have yes, better here and run. If you have yes, better run for your dear life. This is a very ugly development. It's all right. When those boys said there's no election, don't you get it? Why can't you release Nnamdi Kanu? Is it why are they bring it? Some people can just implicate themselves until IPOB will come and tell us that they are the ones behind this, because most of their statements is corroborating with what is happening. And a lot of people are not even helping matters. Maybe what they did not do, you say they did it because you want to be on top of the situation, or to feel like you are in charge. The same way they own the problem of unknown gunmen, the same way Bietiala owned the problem of S-men, and now they cannot even separate the two. If that is how you want it, good and fine. I wish you good luck. Let APC and APGA protect them if they truly have anything to offer. This is unfortunate. Those who have died, they've died for nothing now. They've died for nothing. That's it.